And
Can't
with that,
believe.
we go to the Western Conference. So none of the series in the Western Conference are complete. So we're going with well, that one pretty much done, but it's not official. So we're just going with opinions and predictions. All right, we start with the number 1 seed Lakers up against the number 8 seed Portland 3-1, and we have the Rockets and OKC series tied 2-2. So I'll give my prediction first. I have the Lakers playing the Rockets in the second round. My fan pick, I want Houston to win that series, win that in 7. But my realistic pick, I have the Lakers in 6. Just like Cut says all the time, when you shoot that many threes, why don't you stop? And with D'Antoni's system, they don't stop, so they will continue to shoot. So I think the Lakers will win. I think AD will be dominant. I think LeBron will be dominant, and Kuzma will be straight. I think very entertaining games though. I think the Rockets will be close in every game heading to the 4th, maybe except for one. But just shooting the 3 ball will shoot them out of the games. I have Lakers in 6 for my professional pick. Cut, I give it to you.
It's that series, Thunder and Rockets is tied 2-2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got OKC playing the Lakers.
Talk about it, Derek, because I was about to pull it out too, bro.
I mean, if Russ come back, then,
he was going to play the other day. He was dressed. I think he was going to play.
Yeah, he was dressed.
I don't know. If he back, then that'll change a lot, and that'll make up for a lot of the point differential. But if he don't play, I like what Schroeder and Chris Paul and Shea have been able to accomplish. I do. I can't. Like I said, they're not even supposed to really be there. So I like going with the underdog. I hope they get them. And then, they're going to play the Lakers. Whoever play the Lakers is going to get beat. So Lakers versus Rockets, I got the Lakers in 5 or 6. Lakers versus Thunder, I got the Lakers in 5.
I'm about right.
I'll slide real quick. I think the Thunder, if Russ comes back, that's gonna make a big difference. Like, Russ is so far as a player, and like you see right now, they're kind of just shooting like for their life to win games. Like, that's what they're doing. But Russ is different, and he's gonna make them play different. So I like what Derek said with the underdog. I mean, Shea, y'all don't know, is number 1 in minutes right now in the playoffs. Like, I think he's playing like 42 minutes a game, bro. Like, they really lean on him, and I think that's getting him more and more in rhythm. So I'm gonna go with the Thunder. I won't be surprised if the Rockets win. And if they end up playing the Lakers, I'm also gonna go with the Thunder again. Y'all like, what? LeBron not going to the ship? I don't care. This is best friends playing. Chris, I know what he just did to Melo, but that's Melo versus a team that only relied on Dame. But Chris Paul versus LeBron, it's gonna be one great matchup, and the Thunder can take it. I don't care. They can. They really could.
Devon, I give it to you.
Chris Paul, my top 5 all time.
What?
Guess what? Hell no.
I think Chris Paul can take that series.
Chris Paul, one of my favorite players ever, like top 3 ever. No.
So yeah, I got it. Whether Westbrook plays or not, I've got OKC in 7. And the reason I say that is because on the podcast, I don't know if it was the previous episode or the episode before, but Eric Gordon has came back. Yes, Eric Gordon can be a very good player, but Eric Gordon takes a lot of shots and misses a lot of shots. He has killed somewhat, I believe, of the Rockets' ability to get other players involved. Example, Jeff Green. Example, Daniel House. We keep saying Eddie House.
Eddie House is a bucket. That's why.
And I just feel like you bring Westbrook back into the fold. Now Eric Gordon is getting shots. Now you're taking more threes from Harden. You're taking more shots from Westbrook in general. He's going to be looking to make more. You're taking threes from P.J. Tucker out in the corner. It's a lot that entails Westbrook coming back. Yes, they will be a better team, but will the chemistry be there? And Westbrook has to get his legs back up under them anyway. When you play a guy like Chris Paul and he picks up on those knacks, I believe when I watch Chris Paul, it's very similar to watching an NFL game. And when I say that, if you notice, defenses key in on cadences, they key in on how a lineman is set, if it's a pass, if it's a run. Chris Paul does all that in basketball. He is the point guard for a reason. So when I look at that, I look at Shea being the young, energetic piece that he is. I look at Danilo Gallinari, and I still look at Steven Adams down low. The Thunder have all the momentum at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Thunder in 7.
Then the Lakers Thunder series. Who wins that?
I'm gonna go ahead and take Lakers in 6. I just think it's too much. LeBron. No, I don't think anybody's stopping LeBron after what I've seen. It's over.
Six games kind of crazy. They
Six-
gonna sweep them if they play the Thunder.
They
That's
can
my
almost
opinion.
sweep them, yeah. That's why I said 5.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I did say 6 games. I think that could be a sweep potentially. It's too much. The way LeBron is playing, I don't see anybody stopping it. I just think it's a matter of time for he's holding that championship trophy.
Gotcha, Jace. Who you got winning the Rockets Thunder series, and who you got winning? And then they will play the Lakers and they predict that series too.
I'm gonna finish the Lakers part first. Whoever plays Lakers gonna lose in 5. I feel like
Your mic low.
hear me.
Yeah, it's still a little bit low though. I'm gonna come back to you, Jalen. Who wins the Rockets Thunder series? Then the winner of that series, they play the Lakers. Who wins that series and how many games?
Give me the Rockets in 7, regardless of if Westbrook comes back or not. I feel as if D'Antoni will get them boys right, and Harden's just, bro, like he's all world talent. So with that being said, when the Rockets and the Lakers meet, I'm telling you right now, Rockets in 7, and I'm gonna tell you why. That elite guard play is really gonna tear down Lakers up. I'm trying to tell you right now, because at this point, bro, Russell has the ability to get inside the lane and put pressure on the defense, which will open up easier 3-point shots than before when Russ was out of the lineup. So you got to account for Russ getting to the basket and creating for others. Then on top of that, you got to account for Harden being able to go for 60 at any given moment. Eric Gordon can also get you 20 as well.
On the Lakers?
And yeah, he can get you 20.
No,
On
okay.
21
Not a game. Not a
on
game.
21
I'm saying
shot.
no, stop it. Eric Gordon, he's just not a guy where you can like, he's not a number 2 guy. He's just
He's
a
really
third or
role
fourth
player.
option.
Believe me,
He's a role
traded
player,
for him
bro.
when we sent Chris Paul away.
Yeah, he's a
all
role
about
player, bro. So to expect him to come in and drop 20 a night is just not.
So that's what I'm not
it's
saying
not feasible.
He can have 21 game, but I think because he's gonna end up coming up when Russell comes back, he's gonna probably come off the bench.
Yeah.
Him off the bench?
No, they probably gonna start him with what I don't know. I don't know how
Probably
D'Antoni gonna do it.
bench house.
I
they'll
don't think
probably
they bench house though. They
But
bench
they,
house.
I think
they have some rotation like that in the regular season.
Yeah.
House
Either way, if House get benched, then it's worse for him. But if House don't get benched, if they bench Gordon, I like the Alex Caruso guarding Eric Gordon matchup. I like
Jalen, you said they have elite guard play, and I agree, but we
the
said
Lakers
same
struggle
thing.
with elite guard.
I know,
play.
but we said the same
Lakers
thing about the
have-
Blazers.
It's way different.
We said
way
we
different.
said it about Dame and CJ last
It's
series.
way different.
And wait, and you said that
'Cause-
series going 7, Jalen.
No. Wait, Dame is elite. CJ isn't elite, but
Bro,
he's an all-star.
You want to admit it. When we said
Bro,
this,
these are 2 superstar. Both of these guys are MVPs, bro. Like, what do you mean?
we're talking about Russ and Harden. Yes.
Yes, Russ and Harden are both MVPs. That's the difference.
Yes, but Russ can't shoot like CJ or Dame.
I mean, bro, that's not his role.
But
Get
that's
to
how
the
you beat the
basket,
Lakers.
shoot mid-range.
To beat the Lakers, you're really gonna have to just outshoot them.
Get to the basket, shoot
That's
mid-range.
one
For
game
Russ,
the one game
distribute the ball.
they outshot the Lakers. The Lakers shot 5 for 22 or 5 for 30 from the 3-point line.
I feel confident in saying
If the Lakers can't shoot, they will lose. But against a team like the Rockets, who don't play that really great D,
whoa, they've been playing way better defense in the bubble.
And
Way
they-
better defense in the
way
Davis
bubble.
better for them is
all them niggas.
average. Way better for them is
Wait.
average.
Jace, you've been
They
raising your
locked-
hand, bro. Go.
They locked up the MVP.
AD.
What was that? Harden locking up the MVP? Giannis? Come on, man. Out of here.
Jace, you're on mute, Jace. You're on mute.
Giannis, like that bothered me. I don't.
AJB.
I'm listening.
Who guarded AD?
Nobody's guarded AD. That's stupid. That's really not a smart.
Exactly. How are they gonna win? How are they
Bro.
gonna like?
You got to look at it like
They
this.
can't even
Right?
guard Dwight Howard. What makes you think they're gonna guard AD?
They're gonna push the pace. What do you mean?
AD is
Bro,
moving up and down the court. What do you mean?
who
Like what?
name a player
They're pretty fast.
name a player right now that can stop AD. You can't. There's no one that can stop AD but
That's
AD.
exactly what I'm saying. Not even a big man can stop AD. So
Nah,
what makes you think PJ Tucker gonna start AD?
He's saying
Nobody
like
said he was gonna
Giannis.
stop
he's
AD.
saying
AD's gonna
his
still get his
regardless.
buckets.
Yeah, he's gonna
Actually,
get his
Robert
regardless.
So
Covington-
AD gonna get his.
Covington gonna have to be on AD probably.
Giannis.
AD and Bron gonna get
PJ
theirs,
gonna be
bro.
on
That's
AD.
what, and they usually win if AD and Bron get there.
five, but then you put
Lakers
PJ
have
Oh yeah, the
inconsistent.
on AD. Who got in JaVale McGee? Because JaVale
Also-
McGee straight up.
They
I-
inconsistent.
I'll say this. Even though it's a mismatch when JaVale and Dwight is on the court because they're smaller on the opposite side of the court as well. It's a mismatch because
It's a
they have to play the
mismatch.
three.
Right. But
That's
the
true.
Lakers aren't slow. And then like
At
you playing
all.
against old big men.
Bruh.
Dwight and
Come on
JaVale get down the court too. AD gets down
These
the
are
court too.
crackheads.
Russell is shooting past them, bro. He's a one-man fast break. You know this.
Not
Stop playing
Glass.
with Russ, bro.
Glassing.
Stop playing with Russ.
Crazy.
Bro. Stop playing with him.
AD, I'm not
You
talking
playing with him.
AD will be glassing.
Yeah, AD, not
AD will
Dwight
glass.
and JaVale.
Well, they can get one too though.
I want
Hassan
that.
Whiteside was
with
just
Russ.
glassing hella
I
shots.
want that. Hassan Whiteside just glassed LeBron.
But what I'm saying is, stop playing with Russ, bro. Like he ain't
I'm not
MVP
playing with
level.
Russ. I like
Just like how you
I'm
said
saying.
AD gonna get his, bro.
I love how JV every segment, but what I'm saying is,
I like Russ, but I
Crazy,
don't,
bro.
bro. All right. Even
Bro,
if Russ,
AD
if Russ get his, somebody not gonna get theirs. And
That's what I'm
This
saying.
is a
That's not
whole
true.
conversation
That's not true.
contingent on the Rockets winning. The Thunder are about to win the series.
Nah,
So
I
what are
still
you
got
talking
Rockets in 7. Jace, who's win that series? Rockets or Thunder?
Regardless of it happen, whoever wins gonna lose in 5. But I got the I would rather the Rockets win because who's guarding AD for one? AD gonna get his. When AD gets his, they win. We've seen it. Bron scored 10 points. AD had 31. They won. Like they beat the Trailblazers. So when AD gets his, the game is. Oh my god.
Who's gonna guard Harden? That is a good question.
LeBron is definitely taking Harden.
And he
Now
gonna
when
get
they
his ass
you
bust,
already know.
respectfully.
You already know, respectfully. You already know they only need to set a screen, and
I think
LeBron gonna be like, "Oh, you go get him."
with this shooting touch, bro, he might not put up the stats, but as far as dominance, this might be the best LeBron we've ever seen. And they're going to wear those Lakers jerseys again. So when they pull those out, it's going to get nasty.
Bro,
Again,
I love
31. Bron's gonna get 32. He's gonna get it. Like it's gonna happen. How you gonna
Harden's
stop
gonna
that?
have 50. Harden's gonna have 50.
Oh God! On Bron head,
Harden will not put up 50 this series. I'm
50?
about to tell you. He will not put up 50 this series, bro.
Bro, ain't
Who do you
nobody
think
stopping
Bron
Harden
is?
but Harden.
He'll
I
touch 40.
understand that, but who do you think Bron is? Like Bron is like not the face of the league for a reason.
Bruh. He
He not
will
putting up
bust
50
LeBron
this
ass,
I
bro.
don't.
I'm telling you right
not
now.
50 points on
James
Harden.
Harden.
who?
Talk
Offensive.
about it, JB. Talk about it, JB.
Oh boy, I hope y'all, bro. All right,
You better pray Harden misses that 3 because LeBron
All right,
ain't
bro.
clapping shit.
Danny Green will be on Harden, and I like that. I like that matchup defensively for
I
Danny.
thought you like JR over
He's finna eat.
I do like JR over Danny Green. But I'm saying Danny Green on Danny Green on the defensive end.
He knows how to get in that shooter's box, bro.
Yeah,
I want him to guard a shooter, bro. He knows how to get in that shooting box, bro. He knows how to get there, bro.
Danny Green, get in the shooter box. Who you put on Harden? And you gonna put
Bro, look at JB going to work.
What's he doing?
Good research.
What's he doing?
Yeah, work.
Hey, hold on. I also forgot. This is playoff Harden. Remember that. Not regular season. This is playoff Harden. He doesn't
show up.
They're in a bubble, Jay. That's
That's what I'm saying. They're in a
It's
bubble,
just a
bro.
bubble,
It's
bro.
so different.
I
What does
will
that
say,
mean?
I will say, if we're talking about years past, Harden has to show himself. Westbrook has to get past the first round for the first time since the KD days. So we still need to see that.
Russ been out this series. You hating. Ah!
Bro, I'm sorry, bro.
I have the right.
80 getting 30 every game of the series. How are you gonna beat that?
That's
Why
true.
Jay-
AD is.
AB
he's
can
crazy.
go off. I mean, AD can go off, but who and LeBron can go off then, but who's
Exactly, bro. When both of them go off, they're gonna win.
It's over with. It's not even
Like,
next? So let's okay, 40 from LeBron, 40 from AD. Where's the other 30 plus points?
it's not hard to. They're gonna score, bro. Like,
Who's gonna score?
you tripping, Bruiser.
Kuzma
Like,
a
Because
couple.
they got bigs, you think they
couple
can score, but all they gotta do is hack your bigs,
Bruiser.
and they gonna miss at the free throw line. Like
Bro,
they
Bron
gonna
scored
be
10
trading
points.
ones and twos for threes.
Bron scored 10 points and they still won.
Against
They
the
took Bron out
Blazers.
early.
Against the Blazers, only has one superstar. This Rockets team has two, and this small ball formula has worked. If they
So the
knock
Blazers
down
were
their three,
So the Blazers were a true HC. The Blazers were a true
the
HC.
Blazers aren't good. I
Blazers-
aren't good.
The
Hold
Blazers
up.
do have a better supporting cast than the Rockets. Yes.
I'll say
Hold
this: it's all gonna come down to if the Rockets make their threes, they're gonna win this series, and if they don't, they're gonna lose. As simple as that.
Not gonna make them.
Then if they're not making, they're gonna
Harden.
lose. Simple as
And,
that.
and the Lakers are long. The
Wait, let
Lakers
JB
are
go.
long.
You're gonna
Yes,
die by the
baby.
three.
Please.
You're gonna die by it. You're gonna die by it against the Lakers.
What you say, JB?
James Harden had a 50-point triple-double on his head. Stop playing with him, bruh.
Win, JB.
In the
Win,
regular
JB.
season, when it
Win.
didn't matter.
Yeah.
Win.
In the
Win.
regular season.
Bro,
In the regular
it-
season, JB.
bruh.
Is he gonna show us that in the
How many
playoffs?
shots
though?
he take?
This game is not in Houston.
How many
Jalen.
free throws he
He's
shoot?
not in Houston,
They don't give you free
JB.
throws in the playoffs like
He's
that.
not
This
in
game is
Houston.
not in Houston, Jalen.
He's still Harden's still a gamer. I mean, I don't see him getting
he-
50.
He made 11 free throws.
Oh, it's not.
Damn.
39, right?
Hold
Okay.
on.
Tell me
I
how
read the
many
wrong
shots
thing.
he took.
How many LeBron had?
Bruh, LeBron had 29.
How many assists? How many rebounds?
He had 4 assists and 5 rebounds.
Okay, how many shots did James Harden take?
Like,
Wait,
what are you
this is a
saying?
7-game
Hold on.
series.
I'm not done. What 80 had?
That boy's funny, bro.
How many shots did that boy take?
I exited out.
And 5 rebounds.
The funny thing about this, we got one more series to go. Let's get to it now. Okay. We have the number 3 seed Denver Nuggets down to the Utah Jazz, surprisingly 2-3. Jazz up 3-2, I mean. And we have the others. Oh yeah, I mean, that's right. And we have the number 2 seed Clippers up 3-2 against the Dallas Mavericks. So I'll go first. I had the Nuggets winning in 7, and because I'm true and real, I'm gonna stick with my prediction, and I think the Nuggets will come back from 3-1 and beat the Jazz. Then I have the Clippers facing. Then the Clippers will beat the Mavericks. They will beat them in. I think they'll go 7. I think they'll go 7. So it'll be Clippers, Nuggets in the semifinals, and I have that series going 6 games. I think Clippers is on their way to the Western Conference Finals. Kawhi will go off. As we see, playoff P is finally back in his rare form, dropping 30 games. 30 game.
Stop it.
Clippers,
Western Conference Finals, book it. Who wants to go next? It don't matter.
I'll go next. All right. I get a Clippers in 6. Only reason why is because Porzingis is not there. That's the only reason why. Playoff P, pandemic P, he sucks. Sorry.
My boy's in a dark place, bro. Chill out.
Like I said, he's not good. All right.
Wait.
I don't know what happened to him.
Before we go, do you think that's a cop out, or do you think he was really going through something?
No, he was cop out.
It was a cop out, bro. It was a cop out.
Y'all boys chill.
Dang, I thought we were supposed to prioritize mental health here, guys.
Yeah, man.
We should, but
Yeah.
how does that explain the other seasons before?
Hold up.
Exactly.
Hold up. Because I don't know. This is not like any other season, so that's not fair to say. But does Paul George have kids? I'm not sure.
Yes, he has 2 kids.
Jalen.
A lot of other people have children as well.
Jalen, you got to leave your girls for 3 months. You know that in your head. You going to be the same?
Because I'm gonna see them again. Yes, they're gonna come to the bubble.
That's not gonna affect you.
Demond, you're a grown ass
If
man.
I
Make
know
money
him-
for your family. You got to.
Technically,
If I
not
know
that
I'm
long.
about to
It's only
see-
a month and 2 weeks, a week, because the families will
They're
be
gonna
there.
come. Yeah, they're gonna come and see him.
Okay, so
That's what I'm
even
saying.
in that period, without being, it's not like anything.
I'm pretty sure it's
And
hard.
you
Yeah.
gotta think about it like he's used to being rich and doing like whatever he wants, and now he's in this confined environment where he has to just do only the allowed activities to be.
And I'm
safe.
not comparing him. I'm not comparing him because I'm probably the biggest Paul George hater. I say that. But LeBron was the same one that said this game is going to be way different without fans. LeBron is the same one who started off the bubble bad, and people said, "Uh-oh, right, Jalen?"
I said he was
I
tripping.
don't know about this Bron, bro. And now he got that killer in him. So for Paul George, we got to see more than one game. But all I'm saying is, you can't say that man wasn't affected by that. That's not fair to say. We don't know the insides of his mind. And I think in the same way that I connect that with Paul George is saying, I got to think about what DeRozan was saying. I got to think about what K-Love was saying. He's not the only one that's ever been through something like this with the depression. So I just say I feel like it's not fair to say it was a cop-out.
Okay.
I feel like
once he started getting bullied by all the Dame fans.
I would give him that, bro. Yeah, bro. I was one of the ones that's bullying him.
Just like you should never.
If you're going through something, why would you do all that towards Dame, though?
That's what I'm saying.
True.
Hey, he started it.
He did.
He started it.
He's
so,
capping.
Bro, I'm sorry. I understand all that.
The whole Clippers team started acting like a bunch of little girls on the bench.
Hey,
like, I don't know if they like that. Like, it's one thing if, like, when we hoop every Saturday, if y'all do it, you know what I'm saying? We cool like that. But the other team do it, and you like, if you really don't rock with them like that, you like, what the
Luka shot a free throw at Pat Bev, and that's all he did. Walking back on D, that's all he did. Pat Bev talked from the bench, and every time he's on the floor, he getting done up. So,
and isn't that what they be saying? They be like, when people bully, they're not right within themselves. That's why George is probably doing it.
They say.
I don't know, but like I said,
but bullies but sometimes bullies gotta get their ass beat.
Yeah.
What Zebo said. Well, boogie from bullets can bully. Where I'm from, bullies get bullied. All right, James, I give it back to you. What about that Nuggets Jazz series?
Wait, did I say how many games? I think
you said the Clippers will win in 6. The Maverick series.
They'll win this game. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. Every time I watch the Nuggets and Utah game, I get mad when Mike Conley gets the ball. So
Mr. Average, he been going crazy too ever since his child was born. You hater.
I don't care. He's Mr. Average for a reason. But I mean, I guess I give it to him since they got the hot hand and stuff like that.
You're such a hater, Jay.
I don't care. I'll be a hater. I'll be a hater.
You hear it in your voice. That boy said. I guess I'll give it.
I guess I'll give it to him. Bruh, I will never get over. I don't know what year that was, but he was the highest paid. He was the highest paid point guard for being average, for doing what he's supposed to do, not above and beyond. But hey, he's a black man at the end of the day. I'm not gonna. As a man, of course, rock on, brother. But hey, as a basketball player, no.
And who wins the Clippers Jazz semifinals game, and how many games?
If playoff P shows up, it'll be Clippers in 5.
Stop calling him that. Stop calling him that.
And okay, let's say
pandemic P.
All right, let's say playoff P doesn't show up. Do the Clippers still win that series? Because they still have Lou Will and Kawhi Leonard and Montrezl Harrell.
You said Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Paul George don't show up, they still have scores. If George don't show up, that's what I'm saying.
Hey man,
that's like saying Patrick Beverly, but
disrespectful.
I'm very disrespectful. I don't like him. I mean, I can see them still winning because they want to face Bron, so they're gonna have heart. But if Paul George don't show up, I don't think they're gonna win that series.
That's all right. Before I give it to JB, he looks eager to go. Shout out Donovan Mitchell, man, best player in that Nuggets series, going crazy.
The best player in the bubble right now.
John said best player in the bubble.
Jamal Murray? What Jamal Murray?
Jamal Murray definitely deserves
Jamal Murray.
Hey, 92 points in 2 games. 92 points in 2 games.
He was nowhere to be seen game 2. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah, bro, but you say that. You say in that series, the series ain't over.
That's true.
Jamal is the best player right now, I believe, because of the last 2 games.
Okay.
One. He's been that boy is clutch.
JB.
Shock me.
JB, who you got making to the semifinals between those 2 series in the first round?
I'm gonna go ahead and say the Clippers gonna go ahead and prevail over Dallas because Porzingis just ain't healthy, bro. So
I don't even know how he got injured. I didn't mean to cut you off, bro.
Me neither, bro. I was like, bro, how is you just so
He
hurt
was just
and can't
straight.
play?
Yeah, he was just straight, bro. He was just straight.
He was
I
just
think
warming up. Then right before the game, it was like Porzingis inactive, like it was NFL football at 1:00.
Like I
That's
promise you,
crazy,
if he was
bro.
there, bro. They would win that series. I feel like they'll win it. It'll go to 7. I feel like they'll win that series.
But I'm gonna stand on my Nuggets. I picked the Nuggets in 7, and I still do believe they're gonna win in 7. So I'm gonna stand on that pick. And with that being said, it'll be Nuggets versus Clippers. Man, if Paul George, don't show up, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like it's a wrap. I can see the Nuggets beating them, honestly, because they just have too many weapons. And I think Gary Harris gonna come
He's
back?
out. Him and Will
he's
Barton are
out.
still hurt.
Like even if
Vegas
they
out
make
there
it to
a lot
that
of
round,
Is Michael Porter still hurt?
Michael Porter
Nah, he
comes
could-
off the bench now. They start Morris. Told you
So-
rookies
so
on
they-
the JB.
so Will Barton is done for the whole entire playoffs.
I don't think the whole entire playoffs, but he's out still.
Well, if they can get them 2 pieces back, then it's gonna be more of a series. But unless, bro, actually, nah. Give me Clippers over the Nuggets. Kawhi is
many
like
games?
that.
Kawhi is like that.
7.
How many games? 7? 7.
7. Because I don't think that's if Paul George don't show up.
I mean, Paul's gonna
If-
show up for at least one.
Oh my God,
If
bro.
if Paul George show up, bro, I give him 5. They're doing it at 5.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been focused. I'm sorry.
John
Hey,
is
bro,
so-
I gotta
Who was
let
the
John
point
go.
guard you was talking about, Jace? That you said
What?
was underpaid or something?
Oh,
overpaid?
Mike Conley, Mr.
Mike Conley?
Average.
Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Overpaid, he was, at one point, but he was also the best defensive point guard in the league. But the Jazz are winning that series. I don't know where that got lost in between the lines. The Nuggets are not winning that series. The Nuggets are actually about to lose the next game. I don't even think it's going 7. They're going to lose game 6.
All right.
Crazy.
What?
I say you're insane.
Oh. The game was close with Donovan Mitchell having a bad game. And he don't, in these playoffs, one thing I've noticed
That
is
boy had 50.
Yeah, 50 points.
in the game he just had,
Yes.
Donovan Mitchell had 50.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not the last game they just played.
No,
He
he
had
didn't.
50.
Yes,
did.
he did.
Let me look. Let me check.
Scored 50
No, he had
points.
40.
Oh no. He right.
He had 30.
Thank you.
That was the first. Yeah.
He had 51.
No,
the last
Jamal
game, game 4.
almost scored 50 again.
Oh, almost had 50.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. That's an off game for him. 31.
That's
He's not doing that again. He's going to go for 40 or 50 this time.
That's not.
Him and Jamal Murray have been going back and forth since that time they played the first time in the bubble. They've been literally going back and forth.
It's just been Donovan by himself. They suck.
No,
Rudy Gobert
Clarkson
is
been chipping in off
doo-doo.
the
Put up
bench.
decent numbers.
Clarkson been chipping in off the bench.
Mike Conley has been getting better since he got back from it.
He made 5 straight 3-pointers in game 2.
And Jordan Clarkson, I
He's
call
an
him
NBA player, bro.
Jordan Clarkson been going crazy.
Mm.
Bruh, the Jazz are about to win this series.
Okay. What about that Clippers Mavericks series?
Bro, it's over, but it's not. The Mavericks had a bro. Porzingis should have played, bro.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
they rigged him out of one game when he got ejected because I feel like they could have won that one. They could be up. They could be
They
up,
could have.
but it's over now, bro. It's just
It should
Kawhi not. It's not even the rest. It's not even about the other people on that team. Kawhi up 3-2 is not.
It's over.
Not who you
handle
want to
business,
play.
bro. He gonna
In
handle
the
business.
closeout game. In the closeout game, he's not even shooting threes. Shooting all middies, and he's making them all.
Making them all.
He's making them all.
He's not capping though.
I promise you, they stop. Bro, players play different when it's a closeout game.
Did
Shots
y'all
they
see-
usually take, they be like, well, I can shoot the 3, but I know I'm about to make this mid-range pull up. And Kawhi literally he'll live in the mid-range.
Listen, but I'm gonna let y'all know something though, bro. If Luka can pull this out, even though it's like a 2% chance he can, if he pull this out, bro, I don't know. He might be. Hey, that might be
it is.
Better than Braun. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
better than Jordan.
But nah,
Hey.
I got Jazz versus Clippers.
Nah, be honest. Don't be a hater.
I think Donovan can win them too. I think he can.
Ear.
Oh,
He
you said
like,
2.
I think he'll win them too.
So-
Bruh, I'm saying if Luka could win the way he been playing, Donovan hasn't been that far behind Luka in his level of play.
Wait a minute. What the hell did you just say?
You tripping?
What?
You tripping, dude?
You think Donovan would have made that shot that Luka just made in that
Yes.
situation?
Yes, he can make.
Yes.
He can't even make the shot like that. He can't create separation like that.
I don't think he has that move in his bag.
Are y'all serious?
Y'all
To make that much separation?
Y'all serious? I got the Clippers beating the Jazz in 6, but anyway, but don't y'all got that, bro? What? Y'all really don't, bro? That's crazy.
Every game, Luka's doing this. Like,
See, John, this is why we were talking about that overhyped stuff. See,
bro, Luka is
because he's
Y'all
white.
need
He's
y'all
doing
edge.
it. Donovan Mitchell can do everything.
Wait,
so-
except get the assist and rebounds like that.
A
As
couple
far as
things-
scoring the ball, Donovan is just as good as scoring the ball.
Luka is little
couple
baby
things
of
I
this
wanna say.
year.
A couple things I want to say. JB, let me get him. A couple things I want to say.
Nothing to get.
When they switch and Kawhi's on Luka's still taking Kawhi. Luka is stronger. Luka is
Stronger than who?
He's stronger than Donovan Mitchell. Yes.
Yeah, he is.
But you said strong.
His body build is more lean.
But no, but
6'7".
Mitchell is ripped though, so you sound a little off.
He's
in that
smaller.
tape. How
He's
you know he's
smaller.
stronger?
Bro, Luka is
He's smaller, but he's
6'7".
built like this. Luka is just like just there. He's just 6'8" in there. But Donovan Mitchell is literally ripped. Bro, y'all body.
Your size,
Yeah.
All the
For
size,
real.
your
air.
size adds more to your weight. Luka
is little baby, bro. It's my
He's
turn.
tall and built. He's built. Donovan Mitchell is shredded, bro.
What do you mean?
He's not taking Kawhi. You're not taking Kawhi.
At all. At all.
Donovan
Well,
do not want to
slapping
split.
it.
Well,
We'll have to see next week then.
yeah, we'll
Donovan
have
do
to
not
see if
want
they
to split
play.
with Kawhi or Paul George.
Oh, they'll play.
Luka's air.
We'll see next week.
But I
And
do want to say,
if Donovan does something amazing, I don't want to hear it.
Bro, we gave him the credit. He scored 50
I
points.
don't want to hear it.
He scored 50 and 30 in 2
Donovan
games.
had
That's incredible.
Donovan had a good couple games, and now you overhyping him, bro. I hate when y'all do that.
Good couple games.
Yeah, bro, y'all overhyping him.
And last but not
He was a 7th pick, and nobody expected him to be good. And they was like, "Wow, everybody should have drafted him first or second."
That is true. That is very
Yeah,
true.
I was kidding.
Man,
Dang.
well, he was kidding because I was about to say,
But did anybody see when Kawhi passed Reggie Jackson the ball? He turned over. He said, "I did not get a ball up for that shit."
I mean, that Reggie Jackson was that Paul George.
Huh?
That
Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
Oh yeah, but
that was funny because he shot it and he fell, and then he double pumped it.
But
He
somebody
shot it
said,
twice, and he said, "I did not get a ball."
somebody said, "What if Kawhi meaner than Jordan? We just don't know it yet."
Last but not least, John, who will make it to the Western Conference semifinals between the 2 series in the first round?
Yo, I'll keep this short and I'll keep this accurate because y'all done said the wildest stuff I've ever heard. First off, Jalen, bro, you think the Jazz are going to win and then go 7 with the Clippers? Like, how are you going to come back from 3-1 and then go a whole 7-game series with the best team in the Western Conference? That's not happening.
Ooh,
2,
Best team.
like, Donovan Mitchell is averaging 38 points in the playoffs. I don't care. He's a bucket. And fact check Derek, he was 13th pick, not even 7th, 13th, and he's this good. I've been watching Donovan since Louisville. He is a bucket. I don't care what y'all say. And he's only 6'1". So for him to be like the smallest player in the playoffs, going the hardest, yeah, that's hard. So I got the Jazz closing this out next game. I think for one, the Nuggets, they don't have all their pieces, so they're not even like at full strength. I get that. I think that when they go to the next round and they play the Clippers sweep them. Y'all tripping. Despite the fact that whether Paul George shows up or not, Kawhi Leonard is a gamer. And to be 100, the Mavericks wasn't even supposed to win that game. It's supposed to be over with. Like,
that's true.
It's supposed to be, bro. Kawhi passed the ball to my boy Morris in the corner, and he sprayed them boys. Like, that was just one bad defense of play and
It's
one hell of a shot.
John, it's basketball.
I'm saying that's what's up. But, like, then they came back and blew them out. Like, I don't see how the Clippers, they're gaining momentum. Doc Rivers is still one of the best coaches in the Western Conference. And
I'm sorry, but I feel like we give Doc Rivers too much credit.
I was gonna come in here and ask that question. Do we overhype Doc Rivers? Only has one championship, that Boston team, but since then he hasn't been really doing nothing.
Yes.
I think that he's I can see how his playoff record and his success in the playoff or lack thereof could concern you all. I definitely understand that. But at the end of the day, he is a very good coach. and he
LeBron
does know what he's
he
doing.
doesn't have any more rings.
You said what?
LeBron is the reason he don't have rings in Kobe. He would have had 2. Kobe stopped 1. He ran into LeBron multiple times after that.
Right. And has gone to multiple conference championships. So it's like he runs deep.
Same thing with Frank Vogel and whoever was in Indiana.
And Dwayne Casey.
Yeah, you run. Brother,
In Bud.
if you run into best in the league, bro, multiple times, back to back to back, it's like, all right.
Yeah.
But LeBron stopped the best.
I saw you
that
had
hurt me.
Dwayne Casey in there. I saw that.
You know,
But he did.
Coach Bud too, Budenholzer too, because
Right. The Hawks that year.
the
bro,
Hawks
they
team
were
wasn't built
hard.
to beat the Cavs. Had they played anybody else? They probably-
LeBron, Kobe, and Michael Jordan got hella
Was that
people
the conference
fired.
It was the conference final, and they got swept. But you're right.
They're in the conference final. They would have been in the finals, but the Hawks would have been in the finals.
Yeah, that's crazy. The Hawks.
We'd have been at the
People thought it was
finals.
gonna go.
We'd have been at the
Hey,
finals game, bro.
Bro, I'm
LeBron
telling
said-
you, LeBron, Kobe, and Michael Jordan caused hella coaches to be fired.
Yes,
Yeah,
they're the reason a lot of people don't have their job, bro.
a lot.
Bro, Alvin Gentry with the Suns. That's why I knew he could have won with the Pelicans. I said, bro, you ran into Kobe every year with Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire.
How you expect to be Curry?
They try to play just like him. You gonna beat the team that's built the mold on how to play like that. That's like the Rockets. That's why I said the Rockets. This is literally their last window, which is why Mike D'Antoni has not got an extension. He is
Yeah,
out
this
of.
is
Yeah,
last
he gonna be
too.
yeah,
If
especially
they
gonna
don't
do
win,
this series.
he'll be in Indiana because Larry Bird wants him.
Sorry
I don't
to say,
see
but he
How
might as
that
well
works?
pack
That
his
system
bags
will
now.
not work with them.
He might as well pack his bags now, bro. It's not gonna